throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. The pass is intercepted. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Testing the right side here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Irish. Look out, whole different game now. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense comes back onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick a deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Bring it down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe hold him to 3 points.
You're able to get him down.
Chris, listen, it's easy to sit up here and try to have all the answers, and I try not to be that guy, but it's third down and goal. You just get stopped. You've had 3 chances to put it in the end zone to make this a 2-touchdown lead, and you've not been able to do it. Kick the field goal here if you're smart and make this a 2-possession game.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Powers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You know, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's fourth down and goal, and love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them up 13 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. I'm trying to do the same thing here. The receiver grabs it. Great cut. They whiff on it. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Pressure is coming. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Now, everybody's entitled to whatever they think is best for their own defense. But, man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time to be able to evaluate the coverage and make a throw. This defense better get more aggressive and start getting after the quarterback.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab. Refuses to go down. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down after that previous play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
3rd down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Can't connect in the long throw.
They give me a badass throw like that, though.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The catch is hauled in. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here. Lets it go. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. Well, I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. QB to the tight end for a completion. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The comeback is on. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Yeah, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Well, this has proven to be a fun one for two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win.
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. You bring him down, and he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick grab. He's found some room with the 45. Out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He makes the grab, a successful two-point try. They've bumped the lead up even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the return of Corral. Offense is back on the field. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The pass rush closing in. Down he goes. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense really clicking.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3, this is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with this quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the loose ball, but it will still be a turnover on downs.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Great connection there for 6 points. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
He's running out of time here. Hit as he released it. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Still no answer for this offense.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the point after is good.
56, Notre Dame, 35.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Leaning on the run game here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Gives it to the back. He's past the marker and still going. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. That was the clutch play they needed. Just about put this game on ice, Kirk. You're in the middle of the season. Number 1 has stepped up and answered the bell.
Chris, we've seen this team be the same consistent team every single week, but today was a different kind of test. The number 2 team in the country, and here another solid win. There's no question who the best team in college football is.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Crosses the 10-yard line. Here he goes. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It's lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal upcoming. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. And he'll be brought down. Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.